It was early in the morning, and the house was still. The family slept peacefully, but someone moved unnoticed. In the quiet, the mother stirred, awakening from her light sleep. She saw a figure enter her room. It was familiar, or so she thought. A figure entered the room. It looked like her child, standing silently by the door, shrouded in shadow. But something was wrong. Its face was indiscernible, a blur in the low light. She assumed it was her oldest, come to sleep alongside his younger brother. But no answer came from the figure. Confused, she called out to the figure, her voice gentle but insistent, "Go to sleep. We'll send your brother over." Silence. The figure didn't move, didn't respond. It stood there, eerily still, like a shadow frozen in time. She repeated herself, her voice growing uneasy, as if speaking to a wall of emptiness. Frustrated, her husband stirred, switching on the bedside lamp. Light washed over the room, chasing away the shadows. But when they looked, there was nothing. The figure was gone. No child, no intruder, just an empty room, filled with the unsettling silence of the night. Months passed, but the memory of that night clung to them like a persistent fog. Then, one day, the aunt revealed a secret that shook the family. A little girl had died in the house long before they moved in. She hadn't said anything earlier, out of fear that knowing would invite something darker. The revelation was followed by another, just as chilling. The neighbor, with a grim look, told them no one stayed long in that house. Many had rented it, but none stayed beyond a few months. He didn't need to say why, they all knew. The house had a history. Even now, the family can't shake the fear of that night. The memory of that figure, standing in the doorway. The house still feels occupied, but not by them. They may never know who or what walked into that room. Only one thing is certain, they were not alone. Some things refuse to leave, even after death.